Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured Theseus overthrows, doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end not cared remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage. The which, if you with patient ears attend, what shall here miss? Our toil shall strive to mend. Oh me! What fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, oh brawling love, oh loving hate, oh anything of nothing first create, oh heavy lightness, serious vanity, mishappen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire sick health, still walking sleep that is not what it is. This love feel I, that feel no love in this.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late. Romeo, come on, Romeo. Come on, Romeo, to the ball.
Romeo. I fear too early, for my mind misgives. Some consequence yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin his fearful date. With these night's revels and expire the term of a despised life closed in my breath, by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath the steerage of my course, direct my sail. On, lusty gentlemen.
Mary, bachelor. Her mother is the lady of the house, and a great lady, and wise and virtuous. I nurse her daughter that you talk withal. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall have the chinks.
Is she a Capulet? Oh dear Count, my life is my foe's debt.
What's he that knows going out of door? His name is Romeo, and a Montag, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early sin unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love, it is to me that I must love a loathed enemy. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore adore Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Oh, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
I take thee at thy word, call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I will never will be Romeo.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy band of love be honorable, thy proposed marriage, send me word tomorrow by one that I procure to come to thee. Where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly friend's close cell his help to crave, and my dear hap to tell.
Have you got leave to go to Shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence's cell. There's a husband to make you a wife. Now comes the wanton blood up in your cheeks. They'll be in scarlet straight at any news. Hie you to church. I must another way to fetch a letter, by the which your love must climb a bird nest soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, I'll to dinner. Hie you to the cell.
Hi, to high fortune, honestness.
So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after hours with sorrow chat us not. Come, come with me, and we will make short work. For by your leaves you shall not stay alone, till Holy Church incorporate 2 in 1. You may now kiss the bride. Romeo, come forth, thou fearful man. Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art withered to calamity.
Father, what news? What is the prince's doom? What sorrow craves acquaintance at my hand that I yet know not?
A gentler judgment vanished from his lips, not body death, but body's banishment.
Huh? Banishment? Be merciful, say death, for exile have more terror in his look. Much more than death, do not say banishment.
Oh Lord, I could have stayed here all the night to hear good counsel. Oh, what learning is! My Lord, I tell my lady, you will come. Here, sir, a ring. She bid me give you, sir. Hie you, make haste, for it grows very late. Go hence, good night, and here stands all your state. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by the break of day disguised. From hence, sojourn in Mantua, I will find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good heart to you that chances here. Give me thy hand, this late farewell, good night.
But that a joy, past called joy, calls out on me. It were a grief, so brief to part with thee. Farewell.
Comfort me, console me. What said thou? Hast thou no word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world do nothing, that he dares never come back to challenge you. I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo a dishcloth to him, and eager madam had not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris had. Be sure my very heart, I think you are happy in the second match, for the excel first. Or if did not, your first is dead, or there's a good hero that's living here, and you know use of him.
Speak thou from thy heart,
And from my soul too, else be sure them both.
Amen.
Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilling liquor drink thou of. No warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. Each part, deprived of supple government, shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death. And in this borrowed likeness of strong death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. In the meantime, against the shall wake, shall Romeo by my letter know our grief, and hither shall he come.
Here's to my love. Oh, through a apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss, I die.
I've lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished. All are punished. All are punished. All are punished.
From ancient grudge break to new. Misgives. Sign. Okay, ambil.
Lagi susah aku tengok tak.
Stand to smooth that rough.
Go ask his name.
Siapa yang cakap?
Wait, Mike.
Ready?
Have you got the mix to do trick?
Ready?
Hi, YouTube church. I was another. Hi, YouTube church. Hi, YouTube church.
Hey, try it.
Stay here all the night.
Dia tak dengar gerak Romeo dia.
Oh, happy dagger. This is nice.
All are punished.
Sabar.
All are punished.
Saya gelak.
Cut. Yeah.